Oh, look, yeah, we obviously want to come here and play our brand of cricket as best we can. We've had a couple of tours here recently, and, for us to come here in these conditions, try learn as quick as we can and try adapt as quick as we can. Challenge and hopefully I'm sure there'll be some good cricket on show.
Well, Tom, I wish you all the very best. Thanks for chatting to us.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, early on, it was toss time, and that toss was won by New Zealand, and they had no hesitation in batting first. They've got plenty of options with the bat and also with the ball. Ravindra, Young in great form, Williamson number 3, but you look at the options with the ball. Ben Sayers makes his debut. They've got fast bowling and spin bowling all-rounders as well. And then Pakistan, well, all the talk about Fakhar Zaman returning. Who would open with him? Babar Azam is the answer. Kamran Rizwan, Salman Tayyib, and the fast bowling unit, which will be expected to do their thing. He's the stadium all beautified in international standards and more, with Pakistan having to bat second and chase. They're happy with that. That's a ground where they've chased really well. New Zealand, they've got plenty of options with the ball too. Got Vernon Philander with me. Vernon, it looks quite a decent side in terms of ODI cricket. Ben Sayers making his debut.
Yeah, good afternoon, Buzzit. Good afternoon to all our viewers. Yes, an experience on both teams. New Zealand, without any hesitation, opted to bat first, but this Pakistan outfit also very good in terms of experience. Good to see Babar Azam at the top of the order, opening with Fakhar Zaman. So these are your two officials to officiate today's match. Mr. Faisal Afridi, together with the experienced Michael Goff.
The umpire just picked up the ball from the Allied Bank Premier Debit Card ATM as well. Michael Goff and Faisal Khan Afridi stride in, and it is a truncated tri-series, but the tri-series had made a return with Ravindra coming in to open with Young. It'll be interesting how this pitch plays, how the surface plays, and how New Zealand go about constructing the score. Batting first, maybe a thought about chasing, because there might be an element of dew, but that is anybody's guess. New Zealand wanted to put runs on the board. They've started off in that fashion. Pakistan, well, they'll hope that their fast bowling fires. They put a lot of pressure on their fast bowling. They've just selected the one spinner as yet, not only for this series but also the Champions Trophy. So it's the fast bowling that they are banking on, and who better to describe that? Shaheen Shah Afridi with the new ball. If he gets into that element, it'll be tough to face. Sachin Ravindra has been fabulous with the bat, and in these conditions especially, he's a player to watch out for New Zealand, with a left-hander at the top of the order. And with him, Will Young, who's been in good form in the recent past and be wanting to start off this Pakistan tour in this tri-series to get some form, get some runs in. He's a good player of spin too. Shaheen Shah Afridi, he'll be looking for swing, we all know that. And once Shaheen Shah Afridi performs in ODI cricket, Pakistan are well on their way. Very good with the white ball, especially in 50 overs. In this first over, you always look at that swing back into the right-hander, looking for an LBW or the stumps. Right. Afridi says, let's play. There's a little bit of swing.
Yeah, he brings a real excitement too, especially in the white ball format, Shaheen Shah Afridi, because he gets it to swing at high pace. We were out there a little earlier, had a look at the surface. Looks an absolute belter. Well, it's important for these bowlers with a new ball in hand to make use of that surface early on, because if you can allow batters to get in, there's plenty of runs on offer on that table that you've just seen in front of you.
Back of a length, defended well. Couple of deliveries just back of a length from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Faisal Afridi standing in his second ODI match. He's standing umpire. And with him, Michael Goff, his 43rd game. Straight away having some notes. Edge and flies away. No second slip, so the first boundary of the innings.
Yeah, he's got this one spot on Shaheen Shah Afridi, and you'd expect him with a new ball in hand. From a captaincy point of view, you perhaps want to have that second slip in play. This one just going on with the angle. Yeah, comfortably for second slip, but because he didn't have an attacking option, it's a boundary for New Zealand.
Yeah, always the danger with the left armour. Yes, you watch out for the one that swings back in, and you're always vigilant with protecting the front pad, but then the one that goes straight on becomes the danger. Now the second slip in place. Khushdil and Salman Ali Agha. Edge, and this time to the keeper. Rizwan with the catch. Shaheen Shah Afridi strikes in the first over.
Yeah, and he does this so well, Shaheen Shah Afridi, with new ball in hand for his country. And even though the first one flown through that second slip region, this one he got absolutely spot on. It's that in-between length, not sure whether to go forward or back in the process, and it's an excellent catch by the wicketkeeper Mohammad Rizwan. First blow for Pakistan, and it comes in the form of no other than Shaheen Shah Afridi. Young goes for 4, New Zealand 4 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
होगा दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल, मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल।
In at number 3, playing his first one-day game after 450 days. But for him to fire and perform is vital for New Zealand's chances. Right now is Shaheen Shah Afridi, who delivers again in the very first over. Now swings that one back in.
Yeah, and this is excellent stuff from Shaheen Shah Afridi. As a batter, you're shaping up for that ball coming back in at you, but it was a change of angle that has led to the downfall of Young. You see how he's just gone across him. He's expecting that ball to come back at him. So brilliant from Shaheen Shah Afridi early on with his new rock.
It's not the one that swings back in, the one that just goes straight on, always creates problems. On the money again, Shaheen Shah Afridi wicket in the first over, 4 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
होगा दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल, मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल। ओ पास्tel वालों की चॉकलेट, ओ ओ ओ ओ पास।
Young dismissed in the very first over, Shaheen Shah Afridi. Not with the start that they wanted. Naseem Shah will share the new ball. Now Pakistan want him to be in form. Very fine bowler once he hits his straps. This is a format that he likes. Dangerous with the new ball especially. Ravindra watched the first over from the non-strikers then. Now he has to take strike with Naseem Shah. Nicely driven, but no run.
Yeah, I think Naseem Shah, he'll really enjoy these kind of conditions because he's low, he's skiddy, he'll bring those stumps into play. It's a wonderful opportunity for both these teams to get combinations right heading into their Champions Trophy. To be able to play against each other. Also iron out certain deficiencies in batting techniques from a bowling perspective. As this will be the opener for both these teams in the Champions Trophy. You don't seem to like that idea, do you, Buzzett?
Flashed away down to third. And get a single. Yeah, the opener will be a Karachi, so slightly different. But Shaheen Shah Afridi, previous over.
Yeah, I think he's had wonderful control of length. But as I say earlier, as a batter, you're shaping up for the one coming back, because we've seen enough of that over the years. But brilliant in terms of changing it up. He's gone with the one that goes across the right hand there, and it's paid off.
Now you talk about intensity, talk about body language and all that stuff, but once the bowler gets you a wicket in the first over, it really helps.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it really just sets the tone for the rest of the day, but I often talk about the intensity with that new ball in hand, and that is something that Shaheen Shah Afridi has done so well over the years. Setting the tone for the rest of the bowlers to follow. Because as a batter, if a bowler starts feeling his way into the game, it almost allows you to get set. But he never allows you that opportunity, does Shaheen Shah Afridi.
And Naseem Shah has to follow suit, has to keep this pressure going. He started off well, but he also needs to attack the stumps like Shaheen Shah Afridi does, more often than not.
Yeah, I think we've been out there a little earlier in assessing conditions. It's not as humid, it's not as hot, so I do feel that there might still be a bit of moisture on the surface. So new ball will be key. If you can pick up 1 or 2 wickets, that's how you break the backbone of any team at this level.
That'll be a wide. Yeah, New Zealand and Pakistan have played each other quite often. They know each other pretty well. The one opposition that Pakistan do like playing against. So you said a dress rehearsal. I think these teams know each other's strength because they played so often in the recent past anyway.
Yeah, I think the one thing that will come to mind is the different conditions that they're facing at the moment. Of course, being in the subcontinent, spin will be a massive factor in these kind of venues, so it's a bit of a change for New Zealand. But like you said, from a player's perspective, they know each other's games inside out so well these days. Playing different leagues, so they know each other personnel as well. It's here in different changing rooms all around the world. But it's always an honor, it's always a privilege to put on the beds of your country. I think this Champions Trophy is going to be one to look forward to.
Since that World Cup, there hasn't been many ODI games for many countries anyway, so these games are so vital going into a ICC tournament.
Yeah, I think the one thing that you have to take mind of is the ability to adapt to this format. 50 over cricket is a long format. There's this tour scheduled. Tri-Nations, Pakistan, New Zealand first up. New Zealand, South Africa. That's match number 2 on Monday. And then Pakistan versus South Africa in Karachi on the 12th. So lots to look forward to in this series in the build-up to that Champions Trophy.
Problem with the side screen. Somebody walking just above the side screen. Doesn't get it past cover. It is 6 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
होगा दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल, मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल। ओ पास्tel वालों की चॉकलेट, ओ ओ ओ ओ पास।
Late on, once the platform has been set.
And lots of all-rounders. New Zealand always a team that bats deep and also has plenty of options with the ball. Now it's left-hander on strike. Shah Afridi with the new ball. Prefers bowling to right-handers, but he's got a couple of slips in, waiting. No inside edge. It's probing.
Yeah, this was saying Saad Afridi's first over with that new ball in hand, and this was the first one shaping back at the right-hander, second one just going straight on, and then he got it absolutely spot on with the one going across the right-hander. Followed it up with another magnificent delivery in the right area, had to play, and Saad Afridi strikes first.
Turned away, timed nicely through square leg. And this might just speed away. The outfield's very quick. Lovely little clip from Ravindra.
Just a touch too straight from Saad Afridi. Looking for that swing, but this one just angling back in, no swing on offer. But it's wonderfully timed by Ravindra, just waiting for it, hitting it under his eyes. Like you said, Bazit, once it's going to hit those practice strips, this outfield is lightning quick.
And that length, just as the line, but the length is perfect.
Yeah, and this is one of the reasons why I like a left-hand, right-hand combination at the top of the order. Previous over, he was bowling to the right-handers. This occasion he's asked to change his angle. The one just too straight and got clipped for 4. But yeah, he's a real excitement with White Kookaburra in hand, because he bowls it at high pace, and very often he gets it in the right area as well.
Oh, Fuller. Again, a little bit of shape away.
He does this so well, doesn't he? He gets it up there, and as a batter, you're asked to play the line, and especially when it swings, that's when he gets batters into trouble. Ravindra just shutting the face a little bit, but it swings and it swings late, and that's what often gets batters into trouble. He wants to catch every on the park. A real live wire.
There must be fresh Shah Afridi, rested in the test match in South Africa. Also didn't play against West Indies, the recent test series there. So Pakistan wanted him fresh, and they want him all guns blazing come the Champions Trophy.
Yeah, and it's such an important topic at the moment. Fast bowlers, their management, their workloads. And it's good to see that Pakistan has opted to rest him and make sure that he's fresh and ready to go when it comes to ICC events.
This time he gets it through the offside, and that'll speed away to the fence. Boundary to end the third is 14 for 1.
होगा दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल, मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
chocolate. Oh, 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 oh.
A couple of boundaries in the last over for Ravindra. This is a testament to the outfield. It is so quick, lightning. Everyone just went with the swing, opened the face and went through a square cover. That was the secret of that drive. Lovely from Naseem Shah. He's also hitting a length, just getting a bit of shape.
Yeah, I think it's so important, especially early on as a batsman as well, that you don't lose your intensity. Because as bowlers, they're going to look to swing the ball, and very often you might get an over-pitch delivery. So you want to be in that frame of mind to pouch on scoring opportunities. I do feel throughout this Champions Trophy coming up as well that the power play will be key. So up front with that new ball, the ball might be coming on quite nicely to score off.
Right on.
Whereas a bit later on with the spinners on, the surface is slowing up. That might be a difficult period to score. So these are all things that you have to work out, especially now. You've got a wonderful opportunity in the next couple of fixtures to get first-hand experience of conditions. So you want to make sure that you get it absolutely spot on.
And right now Williamson wants to work out how to get off the mark. He's played 8 deliveries without scoring. Pakistan know that there's chatter about. Another dot ball.
Yeah, it's amazing. No matter how much cricket you've played, when you're not, it will always be in the back of your mind, won't it be, Buzzard? As an experienced player as Kane Williamson is, that will still be bothering him. But this is excellent. Got it in the right zone. I just don't feel that there's the pace off the surface that we all thought there would be. I think I said it earlier, with conditions not being overly hot, it might be a bit on the tacky side. Seems like the ball is sitting in the surface a little bit.
Yeah.
Finally works it to leg side and gets off the mark of the 10th delivery that he's faced.
Yeah, and you'll be gutted as a bowler because you work so hard to string a couple of good balls together. To let him off with a soft single, one would call it.
Yeah, just as a reminder, it's around the corner. Champions Trophy 2025 starting on the 19th. The first game, Pakistan New Zealand in Karachi. Pakistan hosts in Group A with Bangladesh, India, New Zealand, and Group B, well, Afghanistan, Australia, England, South Africa. It is a cutthroat tournament with the top 8 sides. Hits it pretty well, but straight to the fielder. It's a format which comes quickly. You've got the top 8 sides. Almost every game is almost like a knockout because you can't afford to lose any.
Yeah, and I was about to ask you, you foresee any upsets in both those groups?
I don't think you can call them upsets because they are the top 8 sides. I think every side has got equal opportunity with the players that they have and with the development in ODI cricket that, say, a side like Afghanistan is. If Afghanistan beat anyone, you couldn't call it upset now because they're good. That is a beautiful shot, probably the shot of the match so far. Straight back past the bowler and ends the 4th over with a boundary, 19 for 1.
होगा दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल, मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल। ओ पास्tel वालों की चॉकलेट, ओ ओ ओ ओ
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Confidence into the Champions Trophy, also the World Cup that they've had over in the USA and the West Indies. But yeah, like you said, Afghanistan, a dangerous team, especially in these kind of conditions as well, where they can bring spinners into play. They've got plenty of mystery spin, fantastic options. And like you rightfully say, they will be a dangerous team to watch out for.
Thought about removing the second slip, but he's been put into quite a wide slip, a fine gully.
Right on.
Yeah, we talk about mindset, we talk about being positive. Nasim Saafridi just trying to venture up a little bit, but an excellent position from Ravindra. And just look how he gets himself into a wonderful position, head over the top of the ball, not looking to overhit it, using the pace on offer. Yeah, even Nasim Saar admired that shot.
Nicely defended off the back foot. Yet to hit his straps, Kane Williamson. But KFC, official food partner, most popular colonel. Shaheen Afridi's been very good with the new ball again. That's what Pakistan are looking at. They want their fast bowlers to lead the way.
Right on.
Doesn't get it through. It's been a tough start for Williamson so far. It's the 1 of 13.
Yeah, and I suppose it's one element that Pakistan cricket over the years has prided themselves on, is that fast bowlers category to full. But an excellent job done so far from Shaheen Afridi. He looks refreshed after that break that you've just mentioned. You really want him fresh, you really want him fit, because he's such an exciting add to any lineup, let alone for his national team. Wears his heart on his sleeve every time he goes out to represent Pakistan.
Last match that Shaheen Afridi played was a month ago. That was in BPL, so he's had a rest. And especially in international cricket, they gave him a break so that he's ready with white ball cricket. This is his preferred format. Anyway, he's the leader of the pack in ODI cricket. Just drifts to leg side and is turned away. Come back for the second.
Yeah, we talk about fast bowlers, energies and management. A couple of fast bowlers that will be out of the Champions Trophy, of course. Pat Cummins being the latest to that list. Bumrah for India. Those are bowlers, especially when it comes to ICC events. I know there's plenty of leagues going on at the moment, but it's so important that we keep these guys fresh and at an optimum as well to be playing ICC events, because they're the ones that are a wonderful advert to youngsters in the various different countries.
Right on. No.
Another tight over from Shaheen Afridi. It's 21 for 1.
होगा दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल, मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी करो
Fast bowlers in the Tri-Nation ODI series for Pakistan in their squad. Fahim Ashraf, an all-rounder, fast bowling all-rounder too. First look at spin.
बार बॉल अलग है दाना दाना
Mystery spinner. Abrar Ahmed brought in pretty early.
अब दाना
And that gets to the other end. Now this should be interesting. Normally he's quite good with the newish ball. Gets the ball to just rush on off the surface. But he's got that googly, that little carambol flick. And that's where Pakistan wanting to make an impact up front straight away.
बाहर हो जाओ बाहर हो जाओ
Yeah, and I think it's excellent captaincy from Mohammad Rizwan, being proactive, not waiting for things to happen. He summed up that there's not enough in it for the seamers. When I say the seamers, Naseem Shah especially.
जी ज्यादा नहीं यार
I
ठीक हो
love mystery spinners in this format.
बाहर भेजना है
There's a better which way is it going, especially early on. First couple of deliveries is going to be vital.
शाबाश शाबाश ठीक है
Just a
ठीक है
bunt down the ground. So quite a sedate start from New Zealand. Obviously losing a wicket in the very first over. But after that it's been pretty calm. There's not been excessive stroke play. So just getting themselves in and getting used to the surface. Ravindra has played a few really eye-catching drives, but how will he tackle spin?
चाइना
A little bit of a misfield allows the single.
And I suppose it's so important to also find the balance between defense and attack. Whilst you're being defensive, you still want to maximize every ball at your disposal. I just think this surface is that's on the slower side, like I said earlier, Bazit, so you perhaps have to set your sights a little lower.
ओ यस बड़ी अच्छा शाबाश शाबाश
It'll be interesting how the pitch does play throughout the game. Under lights, it might just skid on or get a little bit more pace onto the bat,
अंदाज से
But
गो
you've
सो
got to be
कॉन्फिडेंट
wary
जाओ
of-
कितना मन ना कुछ ना खा
making sure that you get enough runs once you bat first.
ये शाबाश
Yeah, I think the one thing that will play a massive part with the surface playing differently will there be a bit of dew around later on this evening when the lights get switched on, because then the ball might just skid on. But I don't foresee that overall conditions will change a great deal, certainly not the surface.
इधर
Gets the gap. Use of the feet and just flicked it away past mid-on. Williamson with a boundary, 28 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Ravindra 15 of 12. Williamson 8 of 20. Going along at 4.67 to the over. Shaheen Shah Afridi now with a short cover in place for Rachin Ravindra. Pakistan been impressive with the new ball, led by Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Yeah, just have a look at how this Pakistan teamers have been operating with a new ball in hand. Lines, they will be straightish because of the nature of the surface. You don't want to offer up too much width. The one wicket ball on a good length, going across the right-handed Young early on in the first over, that was. But yeah, those lines, they will be straight throughout the day. They won't change too much because you want to bring those stumps into play.
And that's how Naseem Shah and Shaheen Shah have operated. They've not used the short ball that much. This was last over. Typical Williamson, just eased it through the onside once he got to the pitch. Minimum fuss, but lovely looking shot.
And it's so important. Kane Williamson, an experienced player, you'll be understanding why they bring the spin into play early on. It's to get settled, but he's more aware of that.
On the up through the offside. Handsome cover drive. Ravindra with another boundary through the offside, driving on the up.
Yeah, he's getting into the rhythm now where he's starting to trust the surface. And away swinging delivery from Sahin Afridi, but an excellent shot. Just look at the base that he creates himself to play it from. Always in control of the shot. And there's nothing better than watching a left-hander drive the ball on the up.
And 4 boundaries in his 19. That's a short ball. First one of the innings.
And I do feel that that's an excellent option.
Nippon Paints, high-tech Japanese technology. Sebana Nippaint, Asia's #1 paint brand.
Yeah, I think it's an excellent option used by Sahin Afridi. As a batter in these conditions, you get into the rhythm of the ball just being pitched up. Should a short ball just to push them back, give him something else to think about. And he certainly has the pace to upset and ruffle the feathers of any batter, the Sahin Afridi.
He's been very consistent. As we all know, the new ball is where he really prospers. So far, yes, there's been a little bit of shape, but the control throughout these 3.5 overs that Sahin Afridi has displayed has been superb.
Yeah, I think one thing that always shows me Sahin Afridi is bowling well. If you look at his speeds in South Africa, he was hovering around the mid 130s. Out here, early on, he's getting it up into the 140 mark, so that means he's in good shape, he's in good rhythm.
Playing a miss, is it? There's a huge appeal given, but Williamson reviews.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for a catch behind. Original on-field decision is out. Check the feet placement and it's a fair delivery. Can I have a look at front on, please? Okay, ball passes quite close to the outside edge. Can we have a look at Ultra Edge, please, when ready? Okay, let's just rock back for me, please. Rock back. Okay, and roll through. Roll through. Okay, I've got a gap between the bat and the ball. And no spike on the Ultra Edge, so we'll go back on field to Faisal. Faisal, you need to reverse your decision to not out. You're on screen now.
Wilson reviewed straight away. He knew that he hadn't nicked it, and that ends the 7th. It's 33 for 1.
खुशी से लड़ सकते बात यार टावल ना की बात से स्ट्रगल आ गया हैं टावल फोटो पता
33-1 after 7 in the first power play here. The opening game of the Tri-Nation at the Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. And straight away in that first over, not so surprising, Shaheen Shah had a wicket. Since then, this partnership now 29. And it's his second over now. Joined by Amir Sohail here. It's a very good track to bat on, I guess. Straight away after winning the toss, it was decided Santner goes with the bat.
Yeah, it was the right call. Yes, there was a temporary inconvenience for New Zealand when they lost first wicket in the first over. But these two are making sure they recover and recover well. They have a good partnership going. And they would like to eke out more, and this is the requirement.
Catch it!
Good use of the feet there by Williamson.
Yeah, showing a lot of trust in this pitch. Kane Williamson. He's not afraid to use his feet, and we haven't seen this for the first time ever since Abrar has been introduced into the attack. He has looked to come down to the track, Williamson. Looking to get in the mind of Abrar. Putting him under pressure.
Upish but safe. Again, this time Rachin Ravindra giving the charge. The use of feet works because there's no man outside the 30-yard circle, so he just clears that.
Yeah, footwork gained. Clever piece of batting from Ravindra. Deliberately jumped down the track towards the leg stump, creating a bit of room for himself. At both, if it was a leg spinner, he was in a good place. Or has he been dismissed? Abrar avenged. The left-hander who was able to hit him over mid-off with the previous delivery. Pakistan back in this game once again.
Yeah, slightly fuller on that occasion, a little more bottom hand. He just played it back. Soft dismissal that. He was trying to work it onto the onside, just couldn't close the face of the bat. They lose their second and the partnership has been broken. Abrar would love it. He was being attacked in the first two deliveries of his over. He finally sees the back of Rachin Ravindra, who walks out after scoring 25. New Zealand now 39 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Averaging 50, Daryl Mitchell, such an important integral part of that middle order. He's had a good outing against Pakistan. More often than not, he does get runs against them in the T20 format and this one as well. Just like what we say, Fakhar Zaman has a liking for New Zealand.
He's got that affinity with the Pakistani team, doesn't he, Daryl Mitchell? And he scores briskly. That's where he makes a huge difference.
And we've seen him, he does a lot of scoring in the Wii. He's very good down the track. That's the wicket of Rachin.
Yeah. Just when this partnership started to look dangerous, Abrar reacting to the captain's call by bowling slower, and the ball dipped on Rachindra, couldn't get to the pitch of the ball, hence he wasn't in control. But Abrar was. This is good. Good stuff from Abrar. Usually he darts the ball into the stumps. Here he's bowling it very slow. End of a successful over, 39 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
.39 for 2, and Naseem Shah now goes to change ends. He'll be bowling from that commentary box, and that'll be the far end for us. We're talking about Daryl Mitchell and his liking for Pakistan. He scored runs against them. He's got an average of 50. He's played 8 innings against Pakistan, 7 in Pakistan out of those 8. And he's got almost 400 runs, 398 to be precise. An average almost touching 50. He's got 200, so 7 out of 8 innings against Pakistan in Pakistan. So he's going to be one man to look out for once that Champions Trophy starts.
Yeah, whenever he's playing against Pakistan, he wakes up with confidence. Yes, I'm going to get runs against this side. Yeah, talking about Shaheen Shah Afridi, I was pleasantly surprised with the approach of his. You know, usually he relies on in-swingers, and that made him very predictable. He became very easy to manage, but this time around, in this game, he addressed his thinking. He was relying on the natural angle of a left armer, and he was rewarded. Whenever he looks to bowl within the stumps, he loses his potency. And when was in the air, perilously close to the fielder place at short mid-wicket.
Slightly up, please. That's 2.
Not the first time that the ball has stayed in the air for a bit when you're trying to work on an on-drive. That's why they placed that man at short mid-wicket. Just that catching position. We saw Rachin Ravindra also getting out. Cotton ball, yes, but trying to work that ball there in the mid-wicket region. Shaheen Shah Afridi we're talking about. Now have a look at this. This went past flying from the keeper. He's going away, and this is the one that he took the wicket. You're so right about that, the way he's just going with the natural angle.
You know, also he has to learn when he's looking to bowl to a left-hander. Whenever he thinks about taking the ball away from the left-hander, it has to be slightly wider. He tries to swing the ball from the stumps, and that's why Rachin was able to hit the ball through extra cover with ease. Yeah, he's been off the boil. Shaheen Shah Afridi. All he needs to do is adjust his thinking and rely on the natural angle, often than not, and surprise the batsman with those in-swingers. He'll get his mojo back, for sure.
close to that off stump, wasn't it? 40 for 2 after 9. Two quicks and a spinner operated in the first 9 overs, though Pakistan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bowling options in this 11, if you want to include Kamran Ghulam as well. Salman Agha and Khushdil being the other spin options, and of course Abrar.
Well done Abrara. Shabash, shabash.
And that will test Pakistani captain. How to utilize the 3 option he has in the bowling lineup: Khushdil, Salman Ali Agha and Kamran Ghulam if needed.
And then in the squad who haven't yet taken the field, Fahim Ashraf, Mohammad Hasnain, and then Saud Shakil can also bowl spin. Good to be spoiled for choices there.
This is clever. This is clever from Abrar. Saw Williamson jumping out of the crease, dragged the length back and bowled it really slow. Learning the art of bowling in these conditions, Abrar.
Yeah, you were mentioning about Shaheen Shah Afridi with his first over trying to swing the ball in, started becoming a touch predictable. When we talk about Abrar, he was a mystery spinner, and then top batters around the world, with the help of the support staff, he tried to figure out what works against him, how you can actually get runs against him. So he's also done well. You've got to keep improvising, growing as you get into your career to create those different openings and opportunities as a bowler. What is becoming predictable, what is being worked out against me.
Yeah, it's all about, you're absolutely right, it's all about improving your craft. And if you keep on improving your craft, that will take you to the height of your progress. And if you stay stagnant, you are worked out and your career is shortened. As a player at this level, you have to keep on bringing that surprise element. As Abrar has bowled a wide delivery down the leg side.
Good take by Rizwan. Would be blinded for a while. His blind spots.
Oh yes, buddy.
Good over this. Power play 1 is done. 42 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Who was featuring after a long time in a one-day game for New Zealand. And then, good piece of bowling. Saw the demise of the left-hander who was looking good.
When you look at this, you take you back, say around maybe 1996 or early 90s, where Jayasuriya, Kalavirthana, you and Saeed Anwar started focusing on getting at least 100 in the first 12 or 13 overs in an ODI. We come back to the conventional thing now, the last 10 are attacked. And with a certain level of momentum in between overs.
Yeah, there was only one power play. And you had to capitalize on that to be able to make an impact on the opposition. But nowadays, there are quite a few power plays and there are fielding restrictions. So, you can easily plan your innings and you can easily target phases of the game where you want to accelerate.
And then remember, I think there's an inside edge for a boundary. Lucky that, but Williamson will take it. 15 overs was the power play back then. The first 15 overs.
There is one unlucky fast bowler, Naseem Shah. So many times we have seen him coming close to picking up a wicket, but something happens. Must have been wondering how that inside edge missed the stumps. Kane Williamson was lucky on that occasion.
But now things have changed. Now you got every over as a power play. Power play 1 and then power play 2. And the last time being power play 3. Allied Bank Premium Debit Card, a card that watches your persona. It's been a very busy season at home for Pakistan, across formats, Bangladesh, England, West Indies, and it's going on now, South Africa and New Zealand. Then you have the ICC Champions Trophy. You'll have the HBL PSL and then Bangladesh.
Isn't it good for the players? You know, if you get more opportunities to feature in international games, it helps you. It does. To improve upon your skills, your ability. And you learn the art of picking up wickets, how to score runs.
There'll be a boundary. The whiff was given and he threw his bat at that. 50 up for New Zealand with that boundary.
Yeah, both the edges of the bat of Williamson has really worked well in his favour in this particular over. The first one, inside edge towards fine leg, outer edge this time around towards third man. The result was the same. Yeah, without committing any mistake in this over, Naseem Shah has been penalised.
Single to end the over is 51 for 2. Yeah, with the circle now opening up, you'll see more of those ones. 11 at the moment. It'll be more about pushing the ball around, but like it the way the field is being set. With 3 men inside the circle on the offside, 2 on the onside. And yeah, coming back to Pakistan and cricket at home. That's how Williamson's been dealing with spinners here, where he's meeting the ball.
Yeah, nothing in determinate from him. Commits himself fully to the stroke.
Oh yes, buddy. Good bowling.
Getting to the pitch of the ball. And quite efficient off the back foot too. Talented, experienced, and able batsman Williamson.
It was a great demonstration some time back watching it, how the top batters around the world allow the ball to come close to them.
Oh. Well bowled, well bowled.
Working things out to the merit of the ball, whether it's quicks or the spinners.
There hasn't been timing the ball when it comes to the fast bowlers. Still looking to find that rhythm against the fast bowlers.
You hardly see Williamson giving a reaction. You clearly feel that he's unhappy with the way how the ball is coming onto the bat, especially against the quicks. He'll be quick to figure it out, because there's some time to be spent here in Pakistan.
Well bowled, well bowled.
Quite indicative of the fact that he really struggled against the fast bowlers. Only 13 runs he has scored from 27 deliveries. Out of them, through edges. 2 boundaries in the last over of Naseem Shah. Another good over from Abrar. It's 52 for 2.
Partnerships. It was looking good with Ravindra and Williamson until Abrar struck. You're talking about Williamson and how it seems from how he's playing against the faster bowlers and seems to be having some trouble in timing. Haris Rauf being brought in. It's 450 days since he played the last ODI. No list A games for him. That's back in November 2023 that he played a 50-over game.
All this extra pace of Haris Rauf might work in the favour of Williamson. He's still looking to find that timing. Extra pace might help him.
So this probably will be the ideal time and a very crucial time for Williamson. After a year and a quarter, he's playing an ODI. Get his eye in before the ICC Champions Trophy. Oh, trouble here. Direct hit would be gone.
Sold his partner down the river, didn't he? A good effort from Babar Azam. Attacked the ball. He thought there was a run available. Decided at the wrong time, which was very late. One has to say Daryl Mitchell should consider himself very lucky there, because Babar Azam couldn't find the target. A wry smile was brought in his face.
Oh, great shot. Got some timing going. Just a single. Yeah, just that opportunity of a run out. I mean, just seems like it comes with the territory. When you're indecisive, you're looking to get on the other side, get a single going. Clearly, Williamson called his partner for a single and then aborted.
Yeah, he realized Babar was alert and sharp. and decided against it. That could have been too late.
Good crowd, it's picking up. You can see it in the background here in this brand new facility. The stands have been redone. And it's a weekend. Weather's not that bad. It's a pleasant sun. Look at that. Just love it. Every time you come to this part of Pakistan, they come in big numbers to support cricket in every game. Again, a quick one. This time it was Mitchell's call.
Yeah, no stuttering on that occasion. Early call was made. Partner responded.
Yeah, spot on, bro.
A run added. Just suggesting to Kane Williamson. Yeah, the ball is sliding onto the bat now. Hit through the line.
End of the over. It's 54 for 2.
सारे कॉन्फिडेंट है सबको आवाज आइए और यस खुदी खुदी शाबाश.
Yeah, we've been talking about how much cricket is there and lined up this year. West Indies just left. 5 more bilateral series are lined up. And the Champions Trophy, of course. And of course, the Pakistan Super League. But 5 bilaterals now in the year after the West Indies.
Well done.
And away from home, Pakistan had a good time. 3-0 against South Africa. Performed well against Australia in Australia. And there are lots of players who've played that integral role in horses for courses kind of conditions. You expect the quicker bowlers to have a say in Australia, and in South Africa, Haris Rauf was one of them. From 11 to 25, he ended up getting 7 wickets in, say, a complete 22 overs between the two countries, South Africa and Australia. So when the roles are defined and you understand your job in that 11, it really works well for the team.
Yeah, you need to have good follow-up bowlers. They can really make a difference. And today, already, Abrar has made the difference by removing the danger man. Ravindra, who was looking $1 million out there in the middle, was timing the ball beautifully.
अच्छा खेला ये शाबाश ठीक देखो बोलो हाँ
It'll more be about pushing the ball around now with the field opening up. More singles will be seen. 3 in the over. Use of feet has worked. 14 overs have been bowled. It's 58 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो.
58 for 2. It's been a bit of a struggle for New Zealand. Kane Williamson, 24 of 47. With the offside, just a single. Pakistan have been good. New Zealand winning the toss, batting first. A wicket for Shaheen Shah Afridi, a wicket for Abrar. But importantly, Pakistan have not leaked runs. Might be a pitch where the ball's not really coming on that much, but Sana, it's been tough for New Zealand so far.
Yes, Bazad. Overall, the bowlers have been really disciplined, the line and length, and for Abrar, the pace has been really good.
Apart from a few drives from Ravindra, there hasn't been that finesse about New Zealand's innings. There's not been much rhythm to that innings. Pakistan won't mind that. Pakistan will want their fast bowlers especially to find form. Naseem bowled well up front. Shaheen Shah Afridi, always the leader of the pack. Now it's Haris Rauf. Make sure that he carries on the good work.
And also with Mohammad Rizwan as the captain, he's a very good reader of the game, using Abrar as an attacking option in the power play, knowing that he's got Salman Ali Agha, he's got Khushdil Shah if he needs spin in the middle overs, but using Abrar in the power play as a wicket taker is a really good move.
Surprise, surprise, whenever spin is introduced, Sana is happy. But yeah, absolutely spot on. Got him into the game very early. Again, tight lines, tight lengths. Osaka Batteries, like and follow Osaka Batteries Facebook and Instagram page, answer simple questions and get chances to win Osaka tubular battery and exciting prizes. Haris Rauf being very straight, very stump to stump, and a few occasions Williamson has gestured that the ball's just maybe keeping low. He's still not in sync with the pace and bounce of the pitch. Striking under 50.
Excellent line and length. We are talking about staying within the stumps and that difficult length where the batter is not fully able to go onto the back foot or the front foot. Testing lengths there from Pakistan bowlers. They are fresh. Most of the work in the test matches were done by the spinners, so the fast bowlers are fresh, ready to go.
Again, Haris Rauf very straight, very controlled over from Haris Rauf. And after 15, it's 60 for 2 and time for drinks.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और